Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 77 of this Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. This is Germany, the army with two states. In the last episode, we started the war against the Ottomans in earnest, and we have taken most of Greece and their Balkan territories. We are pushing very far into Turkey already, and then going beyond there. Meanwhile, we have kicked, or rather France knocked the Crimea and Kazan out of this war, and have then returned home. And that is because we siphoned a bunch of money from them. We clicked the button twice without realizing and knocked their liberty desire above 50%. However, it is about to drop below 50% again, which is rather nice because I think that's going to mean that these armies are going to turn right around and go back again. But I have a very cunning little plan up my sleeve. So currently we're doing most of the damage against the Ottomans over here. We have not really touched their other allies, Kazan and Crimea being the exception. In fact, you still have a French army over there. There is a very thin little line of Castile between us and Andalusia, Andalusia being the other opponent in this war currently. So what I'm thinking of doing is going to Castile. They have probably been blocking any request for military access from Andalusia, but we're about to take it. And that has done precisely what I'd hoped and has triggered the French armies to go after Andalusia. Marvellous. So they'll be fighting down there in Spain. We've got the Andalusian navy holed up right now. We've got the Ottoman navy holed up as well. Meanwhile, we've just built another 120,000 troops, which we are now sending in. We have a couple of units back defending because Crimea and Kazan did try and come in through the northeast, but ultimately they failed. And my gosh, we have a lot of forts. Hadn't really looked at that, but we have a lot of forts. Germany is pretty well defended. So we've just been shifting those troops over here. There isn't that much they can be doing. Oh, actually, there's some stuff they can be doing. Okay, there's quite a lot of stuff they can be doing. Oh no, that's where it gets silly. Egribos. Where's... Ah, we took the fort. Nice. Right, where's my navy right now? You were in port getting repaired. I thought. Oh, bollocks, you weren't. Alright, let's detach the damaged ships. Let's move you over there and have you go and repair. Corfu has in fact fallen. Let's go to Balibadra. Make sure that we have this blockaded so that those Ottomans cannot escape. Once we take that place, there we go, another naval fight. Bang, bang, bang. The Knights doing a very poor raid against us that time. Not sinking that many of their ships. Sham. Right, let's go down to Marne, as that seems to be the next fort in that direction. Just keep on the pressure of sieging everything and everything down that we can. And just continue our reign of terror. You guys repaired? No, not yet. No worries. How are the French doing? They are fighting quite busily against Andalusia. Andalusia does have a lot of troops, but I did notice that France is currently running with 216. Which is not bad. Oh, we could support loyalists. Reduces liberty desire by 20% at the cost of 10% of their monthly income. Not my income, their income. But I already stole a bunch of it through the siphoning. Nah, you can keep that income so you can continue to field an army. I'm sure that things will improve. Like, part of it is just we got a minus 200 relation penalty because we siphoned the income, and that's ticking down really quite quickly. 16.4 a year. They're forgiving that rather swiftly. It's almost like France wants to be part of Germany at this stage. Can you blame them, though? I certainly can't. Right, we have not taken these islands yet. Have one of you go and do that. Have one of you go and do that. Cool. Now the Ottomans are begging for peace. Let me think about this a moment. No. I have a 99% demand for them. Oh yes, I can get another state and core all those provinces. Sure. That's all the provinces now cored. There was something else I noticed which I could do, and I've totally forgotten what it was. I think it was the invasion over here, which I saw between episodes. Okay, peace offer? No. There can be no peace. There can be only war. Another siege. Good. Keep on taking this stuff, people. Push south where you can. We've occupied Mush. No, we can actually get to Emir. Cool. So how many troops do they actually have, seeing as we've taken Crimea and Kazan out of this war now? Not many. Compared to us, anyway. Andalusia's down to medium war score. Or war enthusiasm, even. That goes another navy. Now where are they going to run to? To there. Okay, that's not very far. Kabbalah's fallen. Let's pick out another fort. There we go. There's another one. Sinjar. Yeah, we are just taking everything over here. I mean, we could probably theoretically take a massive chunk out of the Ottomans at this stage if we wanted to. But it's not contiguous with our lands, and I quite like that we have a kind of a very narrow interpretation of what Germany is. Oh, you've got some rebels. That's not very nice. You've got a load of them. Irritating. Although actually you two have done your job, so go kill them. Have fun. Ooh, we took Karak. Cool. Oh, that's an actual fort, actually blocking us. That's not very nice. That's you, Dad. Let's just separate you out a little bit. Let's bring you over this way. Yes, you want to give me territories, which I don't really want, so no. I want what I want, and that's a humiliation. I want your money, all of it. And I want you to give up Greece and Tunis. Meanwhile, score. Ooh, it's close. There's only 15 points between us. And they've gone down to 3 a month. I've gone down to 16. So in 2 months' time, I will have won. Exceptional year. Plus 50% national tax or collect 292 ducats now. That's a terrible trade. 50% would be much more than that. I'll collect it over time, thanks. Can I keep moving? No. We have now been halted by sports again, unfortunately. Oh, Ethiopia survived. I have not really looked anywhere outside of Europe for quite a long time. How is the world looking? Yeah, I can see why we were quite powerful. Korea's done pretty strongly. Japan. Who's this down there? Castile. Brunei. Oh, Brunei actually started colonizing. Interesting. Shenhui. Shenhui, probably, actually. Namning. Bahmanis. Malabar. I'm kind of surprised Bahamas aren't a great power. Delhi. Bukhara. Yemen. Ethiopia's done well. Moravi's not done too badly. Mali. Then out here in the colonies, you have the actual great power. Nubaira, British. Ulalawala. French. What is that? Iravao. More Portuguese. Ulawala. I guess it's not that bad a new world, but I don't know. I just much prefer the actual Americas because you just get so much more landmass compared to this. This is mostly ocean, and this is a fairly landy new world. Custom new world. That's one of the things I kind of dislike about the system. So I'm a little bit sorry that I can't convert this over to Victoria 2, but also quite happy because it would be so simple. I mean, we have France in a personal union. We are Germany, which is a powerhouse anyway. Even if you start as Prussia, which is like northern Germany, you can usually become great power. Well, you are a great power, but you can become like #1 great power without too much difficulty. With France being taken out of the running, Britain having been humiliated a number of times. Poland might actually put up a fight. Sweden might. And then probably some of the nations over there if they ever manage to westernize. I haven't actually checked out the conversion to Victoria for a while, so I don't know how they've managed with westernization. With the new institution system. Oh, there are no forts over here anymore except for that one. Interesting. Alright, this is going to be a very, very easy occupation in that case. You may as well come over here too. Have we won yet? Now, there we go. Booyah! We're first. So I think we will just play through the last 5 years of the game. It's not that much. We'll get the humiliation on the Ottomans. We'll see if that increases our score generation even more and if that reduces the Ottomans, because I genuinely don't know if humiliations do that. It kind of makes sense that it would, but I don't know for sure if it does. And in the meantime, just take everything. Leave nothing. Do. Oh, we want a siege. Which one was that? That was that one. Let's go and kill them. You're still sieging. You're still sieging. Oh, right, yes. The rebels that we killed. Let's go and make sure we take those territories back. How are we doing in Andalusia? It looks like France is managing just fine. How is France doing in terms of liberty desire? They're actually going up. Right, because the developed province bonus is going down as well. I could invest more development, but I really want to hit 32 in all technologies before the end of the game. So I'm not going to spend any points at this point. Are you willing to give me what I want? No, and in fact the price has gone up. Easily fixed. And you're getting pretty close. One of you there, one of you there, one of you there, there. Now, I never knew there was a shortcut for that. That's really quite useful. Because I use that little technique of basically selecting all my armies, then moving them one at a time. We took another 50 from them. Thank you very much. Is that the coalition growing again? No, it's everyone leaving the coalition. Except for Milan, because Milan are begging for trouble. National Sailors modifier. They were talking about removing the sailors actually because they just seem so irrelevant. I'm not exactly against that. Alright. So it'll be interesting to see what they do to replace it. We have another province over there. Ottomans are getting absolutely smashed. Ah, now the French are properly doing an attack. Liberty desire is now below 50%. That would be why. What changed? Don't know. But the siphoned income's going right down. And the relations penalty especially. Good to know that that relations penalty deteriorates so fast. Denmark has left the coalition. Bye, Denmark. Oh, I put 2 of you in there. Oh, hello, enemy armies. Belonging to Yemen, who I didn't even realise I was at war with. You probably should not have done that, Yemen. That was a mistake. Let's have one of you going over there, one of you going there, there, and there. Right, let's actually start occupying Yemen in that case. Thank you for telling me that I was at war with you, otherwise I wouldn't have noticed and I would have totally left you completely alone. Ooh, Diplo tech costs are down. Fantastic. We won the War of Benghazi, that's true. How much is that peace deal going to cost me in Diplo? 184. I would say that's acceptable. Especially with a 10% cheap attack. Now, does this end in December 1820 or 21? I can never remember that. 1821, January 1821, so December 1820. Okay. Nobility are trying to steal land. I say piss off, nobility. Go crush. Oh, more rebels. Go crush. Have you still not taken that sodding fort? Come on. Let's go. Go, go, go. Yeah, France is doing good. It's just ridiculous. Our combined standing armies at this point are around 750,000. The Ottomans are not even on the front page anymore. They're down to 73,000. They've only got 37 mercenaries in action now. I think they've basically just given up in this war. And the number of mercs that France has also gone down. Oh, there's the Ottoman army. They've decided that France is probably an easier thing to fight against than the mighty Germans. Probably wise. Let's send one of you there, one of you there, one of you there. You're moving over there, you two are available. So here and here, I guess. Cool. Ah, you finished over there as well. Marvellous. And we killed another navy. Military leader has died. Oh well. Oh, we finally took Greece. Yes. No, that's not what I meant. Group. Attack that. You'll go in there. Good. You just go into the middle somewhere so I can use you to react more easily. Meanwhile, they would be willing to accept Yemen, though. With your low war enthusiasm, I'm just going to steal money and stuff from you. Which you won't accept. How about you, Andalusia? Are you ready? No. Need more war score against them. Come on, France! Chop chop. If you take too long, then I'll be forced to send my own armies. In fact, we're on the borders of going into Andalusia for ourselves. Basically, as soon as Yemen is gone, I think that we basically will be. So Yemen, you're only making this difficult for yourself. Oh, go away, rebels. No one likes you. You seem to be having a lot of rebel problems there, Ottomans. Andalusia frantically sending more and more troops up against the French. It's the blue blob, the big blue blob and the... I don't know, what would you call this? Green? The glorious green. Gee, what would... The glorious green guard and the big blue blob. There you go. The glorious German guard and the big blue blob. Something like that, I don't know. Alright, you guys... No, we can in fact get around your fort. That is unfortunate for you. You can get in there. You can come around here. No, you can't. That was another thing from the Ottomans that just fell. So I think we're basically in Andalusia at this point. So Yemen, are you willing to give up yet? I thought you might be. Nice one. Right, all of you. Cool. And one of you. I don't think we need that many over there. Like so. Marvellous. Let's take out Andalusia, and I kind of suspect that they are ready to be taken out. My terms are generous. And then it looks suspiciously like we will have a 100% war score against the Ottomans. Oh crap, except we have one, no, we have 2 years. It's January 1819. 2 years to win this war. And we are now sailing ahead of the Ottomans. They're earning 0 a month. Damn right. That is precisely the outcome I was hoping to have. We'll wait until 1820, that's fine. The Germans are coming. And the French are coming around this way for some reason. Right, let's start this again. You guys go here, you go here. Here, 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 here. I think that's everywhere we can go. Another general has died. Nope, we're not getting more generals, we need the attack. It's fine. We do, however, have a navy over here, which we can send into there. Marvellous! Just to make sure that they can't block the French off, though I don't think they currently are. No, we fought the Ottomans. Marvellous. We can double up on the forts if we need more cannons on them. And commanders. Another treasure fleet raid. 50% of the Brits. Oh, more than 50%. We've taken a loan. Damn it. I guess we are spending rather a lot of money right now. Most of it because we're over our force limit. I thought our war reparations would be paying for more than that. Guess not. No matter. It's fine. There we go. Now Andalusia wants peace. But not to my own terms. I'll let you live. I'm not going to force you to give land back to the Spanish, so I should totally do that. If I had a bit more time, I would. Sure, why not? No idea who you're fighting. You guys have gone home again. Having come out here and then gone, actually, that looks a bit far. Maybe not. How are we doing? October. Come on, time is pressing. Stab loss. Oh, Albrecht von Hohenzollerns's taken power. We're still above 0 though, that's fine. We can now afford everything except for the mill tech. We'll wait until the turn of the year. Andalusia, are you willing to make peace under my conditions? You're getting closer, but no. Short answer. Let's throw some more men at the walls. In fact, we could just assault. Do we have a breach? We do not, and it is a level 8. Oh, wait, yes we do. There we go. Send in more troops. Pasai would like to make a white peace. I have no idea where you even are. Sure. India, I think. Boom. All technologies. Wasn't actually a goal, but might as well have been. Come on, make peace. There we go. Ah, screw it. We'll fight until basically the end of the year. Maybe I can get a bit more of Spain returned. Spain were a good ally, so I'm going to do what I can for them. Just need to keep an eye on the clock so I don't accidentally spin right past it. Everlasting friendship, cool. A 3-decker, a terrible heir, and a wife. Kef has been won. Good stuff. Trading in wine, I approve. As long as it's mulled. Oh, there's a little province down there as well. July. It looks like the French finally beat your army back. Good stuff. Yeah, Andalusia are really regretting their alliance with the Ottomans. Well, I guess that's the only way that they could really stand any chance of fighting me and the French off. It has gotten to the stage where it's kind of ridiculous, though. There is no difficulty left in this. It's such a hard game when you start. Playing as Brandenburg, it is a challenging game, and I would only recommend it to fairly experienced players. But once you get Prussia, my goodness does it change. You still have to be somewhat careful not to overdo it with the aggressive expansion and later on the overextension, but until then... you're fine. Let's get the next wave. Okay, this is November. So come... you know what, we're just going to make peace at this point. So what can we take off of Andalusia?